John, Mike, Louise, Bradley. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Timeline on Challenge, the show where time and trivia collide, and time is quite literally money. It's a simple game with couples racing against the clock to put a series of events in order with the chance of winning up to £5,000. I know. So, hoping to do just that are today's contestants. They are Ray and Sam, John and Mike, and Louise and Bradley, our contestants. Louise, Brad.
Hello, Brian.
How are you? Now, explain to us, how did you meet?
We met in a backpackers hostel near Victoria Falls in Zambia.
So, are you a couple, or
No.
are you just...
No, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Mrs.
Stop all that.
No!
Just
No,
friends.
You're just very good friends, and why not? So, what do you do for a living, Louise?
I'm a Methodist minister.
Oh! Yeah, I bet you have some fun in there.
Oh, we do.
I mean, you're not a couple.
No.
But you do live together.
Uh-huh.
And you've had a few moments where you've upset Louise.
I wouldn't say upset. I mean, it's no coincidence. You go to the bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden, Louise is popping out of her bedroom too.
And you haven't got much on.
No.
He's got anything on.
Yeah.
With the
Got a
door-
stitch on.
With the
So,
door wide
how
open.
did you cover him up then?
I lent him my negligee.
It was white sateen, but yes, it was lovely.
Oh, I love the
He
way you
looked
say
very
that.
nice in it.
You could tell Bradley was on the telly then, wouldn't it? It was white sateen. No, I mean white satin. It was just white cloth. Yeah.
It looked very lovely in it as well.
Oh, hopefully today's going to be lovely, and hopefully you're going to win lots of money. Louise and Bradley, well done. John, Mike. So tell the nation how you know each other.
This is my nephew,
Yeah?
Mike. Yeah, he's my
How would you describe Mike?
big fat and ginger, really. A big boned.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah,
How
he's
would
got
you
a
describe
slight-
John then?
Bald and FA Cup come to mind.
Oh, right.
No.
Oh, look at that.
Kiss the cup.
No.
Yeah.
So you've known each other a long time,
Yeah,
obviously.
I was
Get on
there.
well?
I was there when he was born. So he was born in Cyprus because his dad, my brother, was a soldier serving
Yeah.
in Cyprus at the time. So yeah,
And
I've
you've
known
served
him.
in the forces, haven't you, Mike?
Yeah,
I have, yeah, the
Yeah.
army for
Yeah.
6 years.
We're proud of them, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? You know, looking after us. What would your dream job be, Mike?
I would like to become legally trained as either a solicitor or a barrister. I'm actually currently studying law with criminology at the moment.
So wouldn't you prefer a job where people like you?
Yeah, it would have its benefits, I suppose, wouldn't it?
He's had no experience of that. So,
No?
no.
Give them a round of applause. John and Mike! And finally, we've got Ray. Sam, father and daughter. So how big's the family?
19 grandkids, 1 great-grandchild.
And Sam, you got 5 kids.
I have, yeah.
And you got 3 dogs.
Yes.
That's why you're leaning against this. You're the
I
only
know,
one.
I'm
Everyone's
holding
just
myself up.
standing
I've been
there,
up
and you're like,
so early.
it's nice to come out, have a little break.
Oh, yeah, that's why we do it.
I know. So, I mean, look to you, winning $5 grand, what would you do?
Oh, I'd take them on holiday.
Yeah?
They've never been abroad. I'd definitely take them.
Oh, that's...
Take them somewhere nice.
That is nice. Ray, what would you do, mate?
Same thing, I want to take them all on holiday.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Just a coach load. We'll just rent a coach and just go somewhere nice.
Well, I hope your passport is up to date and raring to go. So there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Ray and Sam, all of them, hoping to win a huge amount of money here on Timeline. Right, round 1 is all about earning points. The more points you win, the more you'll have in your time bank at the end of the show to play for up to £5,000. In this round, we're giving each couple 60 seconds to complete their timeline. So, first up is John and Mike, and here are the categories you can choose from, John and Mike. Christmas, food, celebrity sacking.
I know nothing about celebrity whatsoever. Absolutely.
I don't
rubbish
know much
on
about
that.
celebrity sackings.
No. Food
I know a
or
lot about
Christmas.
food.
Yeah. Christmas. We go for Christmas, please.
Christmas it is. Here we go. 60 seconds in your time bank, and here comes the 5 moments you need to place on your timeline. Mistletoe and wine. Do they know it's Christmas? Can we fix it? Killing in the name. and Mr. Blobby. Now, no one leaves at the end of this round, so it's all about getting your timeline right. This is what you need to do. Place these songs on the year they were the UK Christmas #1. Your time starts now.
Right, that's Mr.
60
Blobby's there.
seconds.
Do they
Remember
know
that?
it's Christmas? Is the
Let me go
follow-up?
there, 'cause they tried. That was the song
That
they
was the
tried.
X Factor
Yeah,
one where
just
they
try and knock it off.
the
Yeah.
X Factor off. Do you know that Christmas is a follow-up to the Live Aid one?
Okay, so where would that
So
be?
that will be 84.
Yeah. Mistletoe and Wine, 88.
88.
So remember that?
Bob
'Cause
the
on
Builder. That,
Two-
Plenty of
2000.
time, guys.
You
Enjoy
happy with that?
time.
I'm over. Yeah.
Just
that's
give it a
fine.
quick double check.
Okay, Mr. Blobby is sure 93 and Mistletoe and Wine
Yeah.
88.
Yeah, loads
How
of
did
time
that
to
song go, though,
double-check it.
John?
Mistletoe and Wine.
You've still got 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Sure
I'm
about
happy with that.
Yep.
Yep.
Place these songs on the year they were the UK Christmas #1. So you're saying, do they know it's Christmas? Was in 1984. The guy's right. Yes! Off to a flying start, John and Mike. Mistletoe and Wine, you believe that came out in 1988? Yes! Here we go. What about Mr. Blobby, though?
Well, I'm next to him at the moment, so I know a lot about him. Yeah.
So, was Mr. Blobby #1 in Christmas 1993? Yes, he was! Oh, 3 out of 3. So, can we fix it? Was that a Christmas #1 in the year 2000? Whoa! And that's it. I wonder if they got this one right. Killing in the Name, 2009. There it is. A full 5 out of 5. Will that be enough to give them a chance to play for £5,000 at the end of the show? Only time will tell, and it'll be telling us right after this break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Timeline. Now, before the break, John and Mike correctly placed all 5 moments on their timeline and now have 5 points. Ray and Sam, it's your turn now. So here's the 2 you can choose from. They are food celebrity sackings.
What do you know about celebrity sackings?
Nothing. Don't know any celebrities.
Well, food's all right. I mean, we're all right on that. Yeah, food.
Food.
Food it is. Now, remember, if you make it through to the final, the more points you have, the more time you'll have to win that £5,000. In this game, points means time, and here come the 5 moments you need to place on your timeline. Magnum ice cream, Cadbury cream eggs, Heinz spaghetti hoops, Diet Coke, finally Big Mac. It's a point for everyone you get right. You've got 60 seconds to complete your timeline. Place these food products on the year they were introduced. Your time starts now.
I'm sure this one.
Big Mac's come in about 1953 because
Why?
McDonald's been going in America for years.
Okay.
Cream egg, I've always liked them. Didn't say come out. 1971.
You sure?
Yeah.
Magnum is definitely 89 because I
89.
remember being very
Spaghetti
young.
hoops, Iron spaghetti hoops. You was all fed them as kids, and they was back
Right.
before that. 67.
You'd remember.
And, thank you very much. And Diet Coke.
Okay.
Still got 30
82.
seconds. Just
Are you sure?
Okay.
let that marinate.
Because
See if
Big
you can
Mac
get it.
wasn't one of
Could
their
be-
originals.
No. Okay. Swap Big Mac and spaghetti hoops.
20 seconds.
Okay.
Diet Coke. I'm happy with that. Cream egg. I'm really happy with that. 'Cause,
You best
I
be.
really like them. I think that's it.
You best be.
You?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Good song, I met you now.
She drove that, didn't she, Ray? And you were just
Have you
going,
noticed the older you get, the more you get bullied by your kids?
Yeah. I've noticed the older you get, the higher your trousers get as well. It's like rings on a tree. My granddad
Must
has
be
to
round
pull
his
his zip down to
armpits.
blow his nose. Yeah. Now, place these food products on the year they were introduced. You're saying Heinz spaghetti hoops came out in 1953? Yes! You're saying we first munched on a Big Mac in 1967? Yes. 2 out of 2. Cadbury's Cream Eggs, 1971. You say that's when they first come out? You confident with this one?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
there you go. And you are, should be. Yes. Only that you're right. 1982, is that when Diet Cokes came out? Yes. And I'm thinking Magnum Ice Creams obviously come out in 1989. Yes. Another full house, 5 out of 5. Congratulations, Grandson. Louise and Bradley, you got your work cut out, haven't you?
No, I reckon he'll be an expert. He's been sacked a good few times, so it's, you know, it'll be fine.
So let's remind everyone at home, this is what you've got to choose from. Here it is. It is celebrity sackings. Good luck indeed. 5 out of 5. Both teams have got. Here we go. You've a full 60 seconds, and here are your 5 moments. They are Piers Morgan from the Daily Mirror, Steve Jobs from Apple, Kelly Brook from Britain's Got Talent, Chris Evans from Virgin Radio, and finally Richard Bacon from Blue Peter. Here's what you have to do. Place these famous sackings on the year they occurred. Your time starts now.
Well, Piers Morgan got sacked for photographs about the Gulf War.
So is that 2001?
I think 2001.
2001.
Kelly Brook, that was really recent. She got sacked from BGT, didn't she? Because she was used
Richard Bacon did something very
98 for
Blue Peter.
doing something that we can't talk about on television. 2004, Chris Evans.
Chris Jobs,
Steve,
1985.
yeah,
Steve Jobs, you reckon?
he got sacked and then he returned and then became
Plenty of time, guys.
practically a new
Was it
Messiah.
as long ago as that, 1985?
I think so.
Have they invented that in 1988?
Or is it 2004? Because he got sacked. When was the Gulf War? 2001.
2001.
20 seconds left.
2001.
That's definitely right.
2001.
15.
I think you're right. I think we're right. We're right.
Yeah?
Yep.
Stop the clock.
Yes. Stop the clock. I like that, Brad.
I think he's quite masterful.
Yeah, I bet you look very masculine in that 90. I'm just picturing it.
Negligee.
Oh, negligee. Yeah, sorry, sateen. So here we go. You're thinking Steve Jobs from Apple got sacked back in 1985. Are they right? Yes. Oh. Richard Bacon from Blue Peter back in 1998. You believe he got sacked then? Yes. Oh, we could go for
Not
another
sure
full
about
house.
these
Really?
two. Yeah.
You think you might have got them the other way round?
Maybe definitely Kelly Brook on the end because she's not been around for that long.
So did the Daily Mirror say goodbye to Piers Morgan in 2001? Oh. Chris Evans, did he get the sack from Virgin Radio in 2004? Yes. So maybe you... Yeah. Well, you know now, don't you? Yeah.
I ummed and ahed and ummed and ahed.
Yeah.
It's never mind him being masterful if he's wrong, is it?
Yeah. Stop the clock. Kelly Brook, Britain's Got Talent. She got the sack back in 2009. Come on, are the guys right to get 3? Yes, there you go. So let's put the timeline in the correct order. This is how it should look. You're absolutely right. You should have got them round the other way. But there you go. You're still doing well. You're still in the running. You got 3 out of a possible 5. Louise and Bradley. So going into round 2, the scores are Louise and Bradley on 3, but Ray and Sam, John and Mike, they've got themselves 5 points each. Now, at the end of this round, the couple with the least points will be leaving. There's just 45 seconds on the clock, and if there's a tie, whoever completes their timeline the slowest will be out. So you want to take your time, but hurry up. Now, in round 2, instead of dates on the timeline, it's numbers. It could be how long or it could be how quick. Louise and Bradley, they had the fewest points, so they're up first, so you can choose a category now. Here they are. They are famous venues, board games, rich and famous.
Board games, we don't do board games.
No, don't do board games.
Rich and famous?
Famous venues could be like
But
capacity.
you are rich and famous.
So what's it going to be?
Famous venues.
Famous venues it is. Once again, it's a point for every right answer. And remember, if you make it to the final, the more points you have, the more time you'll have to win up to £5,000. Louise and Bradley, here comes the 5 items you need to place. O2 Arena, Centre Court Wimbledon, Millennium Stadium, Royal Albert Hall, and finally Wembley Stadium. Here's what you have to do. Place these venues on their maximum seating capacity. Your time starts now.
Wembley Stadium's the biggest. Millennium Stadium.
Centre Court's got to be the smallest.
No.
Isn't it? Centre Court the smallest? You've been to all these places.
I know.
You should know. You should know.
I think O2 Arena, Centre Court, Wimbledon.
Royal Albert Hall
Royal-
is smallest.
30 seconds.
Stop the clock!
Really?
You sure?
Yeah,
Sure?
stop the clock,
Check,
stop the clock,
check,
stop the
check.
clock!
Go on then. Place these venues on their maximum seating capacity. You're saying that 5,000 is what the Royal Albert Hall holds. Are you right? Yes. Well done. So could 15,000 people sit at the Centre Court in Wimbledon? Yes. Could 20,000 people sit at the O2 Arena? Yes! 75,000 people. Is that how many the Millennium Stadium holds? Yeah! So we're told the two meetings, Wembley Stadium holds 90,000. You needed that, you needed that. 5 out of 5 to get you a grand total of 8 points. So will that be enough for them to play in the final and a chance of winning 5,000? Only time will tell, and it'll be telling us right after this break. Thank you. Hello, welcome back to Timeline, the quiz where time is of the essence. And on this show, that essence smells of £5,000. 2 couples left to play, Ray and Sam. John and Mike, you're both tied on 5 points. John and Mike, you went first in round 1, so Ray and Sam, it's your go. Feel confident?
Yes, yeah.
These are the 2 you've got to choose from. They are board games, rich and famous.
What do you reckon?
Well, I don't know anybody rich and famous, and we used to play a lot of board games when you lot were kids. We're
Board
going to go
games.
for board games.
Board games it is. Now, remember, at the end of this round, 1 couple will be leaving. It's 1 point for the right answer, and you've got 45 seconds in your time bank. If you do make it to the final, the more points you have, the better your chance of winning up to £5,000. Here comes the 5 moments you need to place on your timeline. They are chess, Connect 4, Jenga, drafts, and dominoes. Here's what you have to do. Place these games on the total number of playing pieces in the box. Your time starts now.
Drafts is 54.
Okay, you sure?
Yep.
Right.
Dominoes is 32.
How do you know?
It's a wild guess, and I'm
Oh,
good
right.
at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You've got 30 seconds left.
7, 6, 7, 42. That's that one. Chess is 12, 24. 24.
You sure?
And Jenga, I think that one, challenge that one for that one.
For what, Jenga?
Yep. Jenga's got more than that one.
Right.
So,
You sure?
chess
Because we're running
is
out of
12.
time.
You're going to run out of time, guys.
We're happy with that.
Yeah? It's static. Ray, I have to say, you drove that one a bit, you know. I mean,
Okay.
last time it was Sam, but you were, so if you get it all wrong. So here we go. Place these games on the total number of playing pieces in a box. You're saying chess has 24 pieces. No, you're wrong. Don't worry, though. Here we go. Drafts. You're saying 28 pieces. No.
What?
Wrong again.
Hopefully it's them two swaps.
Ray, you blaming Sam now?
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Place these games on the total number of playing pieces in a box. 32 pieces in dominoes. You feel confident about this one?
Yeah.
Go on, then. Are they right? Louise and Bradley. Yeah. 42 pieces, connect 4. That's how many you're saying they have. Yes!
One right at last.
Jenga has got 54 pieces. Yes. So there you go. Let's put it all into the correct timeline. This is how it should look. Why did drafts go where it went?
Well, I did a quick sum in my head and got it wrong.
That's interesting. And dominoes? Why do you think you got dominoes?
Because I did a quick sum in my head and got it wrong.
Well, you started off with 5, and you've got another 2, so I'm working that out. That's 5, 6, 7 for Ray and Sam! So, John and Mike, the pressure's on. We've got one category to choose. Here it is. Rich and famous.
Rich and famous, please, Brian.
Oh, right. OK, then. So you need at least 2 points to stay in the game. You've 45 seconds, and here comes the 5 moments you need to place on your timeline. Madonna, Kim Kardashian, Simon Cowell, David Beckham, and finally, Serena Williams. Here's what you have to do. Place these people on their latest annual earnings according to Forbes. Time starts now.
Annual earnings, not the richest.
I know. Yeah,
Okay. She earned the most.
She did.
She's the top earning sportsman, so she's definitely earning more than Dave. Sportsperson.
Annual, he must have earned more than 29 million. I'd go for there.
I would put Simon Cowell above Kim Kardashian.
What, so
because
Kim
of all the
Kardashian,
shows
12?
he produces so many shows.
Yeah, she didn't win Wimbledon, did she?
No, but she gets, don't forget, it's annual earnings according to Forbes.
Annual, should we lock it in? Go for that?
Yep.
There you go, mate.
59, I reckon that might be different. I'm confident that.
Oh,
shake it
gone
out.
is that funny little jovial John now. He's taking it seriously because his points are really tight.
Yeah. I've got someone to blame now. I've got Mike to blame because I'd have put Serena Williams higher, but I bowed to his
What, you think
ginger
Serena
knowledge.
Williams earns more than Madonna?
6 million? No.
Yeah, I
She didn't earn more
believe
than 6
she
million, yeah.
earned 78 million last year.
78 million?
Well, let's find out, shall we, guys?
Sponsorship.
All right. I'm going to put you out of your misery now.
Shoot,
It'll be a fight in a minute. Place these people on the latest annual earnings according to Forbes. You're saying Serena Williams. You think this is wrong, don't you, John?
I do.
Earned 6 million.
Oh.
No, wrong. Kim Kardashian, you're saying earned 12.5 million. Oh, the tension mounts. We've got a game going here. Did Simon Cowell earn 29 million? Are the guys right? Oh, you're not having a good time this round. What's that, John?
Yeah, I think we're out because I think Serena's top.
Definitely didn't.
You need to get these 2 right to stay in the game. John's not very funny now. Have you noticed? So did David Beckham last year earn 59 million? You need this one. No, they didn't. So you are out, but let's put you out of your misery. 78 million. Is that how much Madonna earned last year? Yeah! This is it! OK, this is how your timeline should have looked. Simon Cowell, 59 million. Yeah, Mike got it right. Madonna, 78
Yeah,
million.
he got one out. He
You
got one
thought
right.
Serena Williams.
I said Beckham was 29 million, but...
But you didn't say it loud enough.
No.
Well, in the first round, you'd played a blinder. You got 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
The second round, you only scored 1.
Yeah.
So we've got to say goodbye to you. Mike, here you go. And there you shake your hand. John, thanks for being good, Steve. Michael John! Oh, well done. Ray and Sam, did you think you'd get this far?
I was quietly confident. Very quietly. I'm going to be focusing and I'm taking this seriously now.
£5,000, a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Louise and Bradley, what would you do if you won £5,000?
Well, I was in India last year, and it's just fabulous. But one place I didn't go, there's an ashram down in the south in Kerala, so the ashram of the Hugging Mother. Hugging Mother, yeah. She's quite famous all over the world. She's like a guru, and she gives you a hug, and it makes you feel all empowered and happy. And
Give me £5,000. You could go round to my mother's house in Watford. She'd give you a hug.
It's not the same, but Kerala, if you've never been,
Louise,
it's
give
just
him a
wonderful.
hug, will you?
Oh.
Yeah. Fair enough. He's got to go all that way.
House rules.
House rules.
No bodily contact.
All right, fair enough. I'm not going there. So let's find out who's going to play for that £5,000. In this round, couples have to work out which event came from a certain year. So, Ray and Sam, you have the fewest points. You get to choose the first option, and here they are. They are 1970, 1992 or 2001.
1970 was way before you was born, so you won't know nothing about that. 1992 is quite a while ago, so I'll have probably forgotten most of that. 2001, I think we'll go for 2001 because it's fresh in both of our memories.
2001 it is. It's just 30 seconds on your clock this time, and I'm going to reveal 6 events, and you need to work out which 3 did happen in 2001 and which 3 didn't. There's 2 points for every correct decision, and remember, whoever has the most points at the end of this round will play for that £5,000. Ray and Sam, which 3 of these events did happen in 2001 and which 3 didn't? Heartbreak Tragedy by Steps goes to #1 in the UK single charts. Russian Mir space station is decommissioned and crashed into the Earth's atmosphere. Paula Radcliffe sets the world record time in the London Marathon. And John Prescott punches egg-throwing protester. Richard and Judy present This Morning for the final time. And finally, Tony Blackburn wins the first series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Your time starts now.
It definitely wasn't that.
No.
That was when I did my dancing lessons, and that was half the children, so that's...
Russian space
definitely not that
station.
one.
I think that was 2001.
Okay.
I can't remember it. It wasn't before
Quickly.
that. Paula Radcliffe was
That one,
later. John
I'm
Prescott was later.
Got long,
Are you
guys.
sure?
Richard and Judy
Coming up in 10 seconds.
were in 2001 and
Okay.
Tony Blackburn.
So one of these isn't, so quickly.
Yeah, that one.
5,
Right.
4,
Thank you.
3. Oh, that was tense. Oh, yes, indeedy. So let's find out, shall we? So you're saying Tragedy by Steps did not happen in January 2001. Are they right? You are right. It actually happened in 1999. So you're saying that the Russian Mir station crashed into the Earth's atmosphere in March 2001. Are they right? Yes. So Paula Radcliffe, London Marathon. You're saying that didn't happen in 2001. Yes. It actually happened in 2003. John Prescott, that little moment with the egg-throwing gentleman. You're saying that didn't happen in May 2001. Are you right? No, it did happen. So you're saying Richard and Judy presented This Morning for the final time in 2001. Are you right? Yeah. Well done. Tony Blackburn wins I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. September 2001. You're saying that did happen. No, I'll tell you when, it actually happened in 2002. So let's have a look at what you got there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got a total of 8 points. Well done indeed. I've given you a grand total of 15 points. So, which couple will we say goodbye to at the end of this round, and who will be going on for a chance to win £5,000? Only time will tell, and it will be telling us after the break. Thank you. Welcome back to Timeline, the show where if you want to win up to £5,000, you really need time on your side. Now, before the break, we saw Ray and Sam take their total up to 15 points. And Louise and Bradley are about to face their next timeline before the couple with the most points go on to play for £5,000. Now, guys, you've got your 2 years to choose from. Here they are, 1970 or 1992. What do you fancy?
It's before you were born.
Well, it's before we were both born, I think.
That's true. So we're going to go for
92,
92,
I think.
92?
Yeah, 92, please.
So 1992 it is. Remember, if you do make it to the final, I'm going to be turning those points into time. So which 3 of these events did happen in 1992 and which 3 didn't? GMTV first airs. Basic Instinct is released in cinemas. Summer Olympics open in Barcelona. Sunday trading in England and Wales legalised. Pop star Miley Cyrus is born. And Dirty Dan hands Angie divorce papers on EastEnders. Your time starts now.
That was much earlier.
Oh, the Summer Olympics were definitely then.
GMT was much earlier.
Are you
That
thinking-
was the 80s. I'm thinking 84 for the GMT.
So that didn't happen.
Yeah.
No, are you thinking
I'm thinking it didn't
TVAM?
happen. Oh. GMTV,
I think that's
TVAM.
much earlier.
92. Miley Cyrus, that'd make her 21. Quick.
No.
Yeah, 8 seconds. 7, 5, 4. Gotta hurry up.
Stop the clock! That's so tough.
That's really hard.
With 1 second to spare.
That was
That's really tough. Wow.
Don't feel confident?
No.
Or you do?
not
Miley
at all.
Cyrus, how old is she?
She's a naughty girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
that business.
If she was naughty, if she was 19 or 20, wouldn't she? Oh, I don't know.
I don't think she was born in 92, 2002, 2012, so that makes her 21.
Yeah.
I don't think she's that old, is she? Definitely the Summer Olympics in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So GMTV first airs in January 1992. You're saying that did happen. Are you right? No. It actually happened in 1993. Here's the next one. Basic Instinct is released in the cinemas in March 1992. You're saying it didn't happen. Are you right? No, it did happen in March 1992. Summer Olympics opens in Barcelona, 1992. You're
This is
saying that
definitely
did
right.
happen. This is definitely right?
Absolutely.
Why is it definitely right?
Because it just is.
OK, it's definitely right. Is it definitely right? Sunday trading is legalised. Oh, you probably got this right, because you would have lost some business there, wouldn't you? You're saying it didn't happen in August 1992. Are they right?
Whoa.
They are. It actually happened in 1994. So Miley Cyrus is born 1992. Yes! No hugging, Louise. OK, so here we go. Dirty Dan hands Angie divorce papers. You're saying that didn't happen in December 1992. Yes! Do you know when it happened?
It was earlier.
88,
Yeah,
87.
86 it was.
Was it?
Yeah, well done indeed. But listen, you did well. Give them a round of applause. They did brilliantly. You got 4 right, which gives you a total of 16 points. All which means Louise and Bradley are through to the final, and we bid farewell to Ray and Sam.
Well done.
Give my love to your supersized family. Ladies and gentlemen, they've been wonderful contestants. Ray and Sam. And Louise and Bradley, well, you're looking at winning £5,000. Now, we're giving you 15 seconds to complete your timeline, plus, of course, 5 seconds for every point you have won so far. You've scored 16 points, which means you've now got a total of 1 minute and 35 seconds in your time bank. That is how long you've got to correctly place 5 events on 5 timeline dates. If you get all 5 events right, you could be playing for £5,000. Are you nervous, guys?
A little. Just thinking about being thousandaires.
Thousandaires.
Yeah, brilliant. This time next year will be thousandaires.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not on your head. So, let's play timeline. There's the time, and here is the timeline. 1988 to 1993. You'll be shown 5 clips, and all you need to do is to place the clips on the right year. And as there are 6 years on the timeline, one of them is a red herring, so you want to avoid that one. These are your options. Food, Europe, drinks, politics, music. So time will start counting down when the first clip you choose starts playing. For each moment you put on the correct date, you're going to win £500, and then I'll give you a chance to double your winnings. OK, so which category do you want to go with first?
Food. Food and
OK,
music.
the lady says food.
Food it is. You've got 1 minute 35 seconds in your time bank. Your time starts when this clip begins. In which year did this minister try to calm fears over a health crisis?
John Gummer is convinced that beef and beef burgers are safe to eat and is prepared not just to eat one himself, but to feed one to his daughter to illustrate the point. But councils have stopped beef being served in school canteens, despite the advice of the Chief Medical Officer.
BSE crisis, so it's...
Time's counting down,
that was
guys.
John Selwyn Gummer, so I'd say...
Time's counting down.
88 or 89. 88.
Stop the clock,
Stop the clock.
1988, you're saying, the beef crisis. If you're right, you've won £500. Good luck.
Oh.
No. Sorry about that. Let's have a look at where it should have gone on the timeline.
1990.
It was 1990. Let's have a look at your choices now. Here they are. Europe, drinks, politics, music. There's still £2,000 up for grabs.
Europe. I like taking holidays in Europe.
Okay, Europe.
Yeah, Europe.
Europe it is. In what year did this wall come tumbling down?
They poured through the...
Oh, straight
1989.
in there. Well done. Stop the
The
clock.
Berlin Wall. I hope so.
Oh, are you thinking about it now?
No, it definitely is.
So did the Berlin Wall come down in 1989? Is Bradley right? Yes! Well done indeed. You've got yourself £500. So here are the categories once again to choose from. They are drinks, politics, music.
Politics.
Politics it is. In what year did this major change happen at number 10?
After 16 months on an uncertain lease, Mr. Major is already a different man. Downing Street is now, he says...
That was 92 when John Major won his election.
So...
No, because he's coming in there. He's coming into the...
He looks happy, doesn't he?
Because he only left in 97.
Okay.
You're confident it was 1992?
Yeah.
Are the guys right? Yes! Well done indeed!
1,000 airs.
Louise, Bradley, you nearly got a hug there, Bradley. You've got yourself £1,000. Here are the categories again. Drinks, music.
Drinks. I like music, so we'll take drinks next.
All right, Louise and Bradley going for drinks. Here we go. In what year did this event cause drinkers to raise a toast?
By 11 o'clock, the pub is up and running, and soon they'll have 12 hours a day to enjoy a tipple.
Was it 92?
But the government says that doesn't necessarily mean they'll drink more. It believes extended hours will mean more relaxed drinking.
93, 91.
Time's ticking away, guys.
93 or 91?
Quick.
Go on.
30 seconds left.
Sure.
Go on, yeah.
So 1991, you believe that happened?
We're not sure about this. Brain's all a bit of a
Being a
fuzz now.
Methodist minister, what would I know about pubs and drinking?
And leader of the Temperance Society.
Yeah. So you're saying that we were allowed to drink in England, Wales all day in 1991. Are they right? No. OK, let's find out when it was.
Oh.
There it goes, 1988.
88. Seems so long ago now.
So you got £1,000. We're going out on a strong subject, and of course it is music. Good luck, guys. In which year did REM release this song?
That's me in the corner.
It's my religion.
That's me in the spot.
You should know this.
91.
I think it's 91. Stop the clock!
Oh, well done.
Losing my religion.
I'm not going to win on losing my religion.
So, REM, 1991. Louise is very confident with this. Let's find out. Did REM release that song in 1991, taking the guys up to £1,500?
Yes!
Yes! We got the hug. Guys, you've won £1,500. Yes, but how do you fancy doubling that? Giving you a grand total of £3,000. Let me explain how it works. I've one last timeline. It goes from 1986 to 2006. and we're going to put 45 seconds on the clock. You can rearrange the timeline as many times as you wish, and if you can correctly place all 5 events in 45 seconds, we will double your money to £3,000. But, and it is a big but, if you don't successfully complete the timeline before the clock reaches 0, you leave with nothing. I can tell you the question. Here we go. Place these Tom Cruise films on the year of their first release. Guys, what would you like to do? 1,500 could win 3,000.
Confident are you on the films? She's got me confident on everything. If you want to do it, do it.
Bradley, think how many 90s you could buy with £3,000.
It was a negligee.
What would you like to do?
I think we'll take the money.
You're going to take the money?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, they've
Sorry.
been wonderful. Louise and Bradley! £1,500, still a lot of money. Well done indeed. So, let's say goodbye. That's it from me. Thank you for your time. Join us again when 3 more couples play Timeline, the show where time really is money. Guys, say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
New to Challenge is the Chase USA. It's on weeknights at 8 and it's got everything. Fun, excitement, unpredictability. Like one of those flying saucer sweets you get, just more substantial.